Hello everyone, and welcome to the video component of your class. Hopefully by now you have seen some of the other stuff I've made, or perhaps even met with me in person, but if not, my name is Lucas Everham, and I will be your instructor for this semester of college algebra. So every week what I'm going to do is post a chunk of videos covering each of the sections for the week. Maybe not in complete detail, but with most of the important things covered along with some examples, where each week is going to start with an introduction for what you can expect to see from that. So, in this week we're getting started, as we maybe should, in Chapter 1 with Section 1.1, which looks at graphs in the most basic language possible. We're going to start by talking about the very, very fundamental structures of what a graph is and what it represents, along with a little bit on graphing equations, and then making some interpretations from graphs. Then we're going to move into 1.2. We're going to talk about our most fundamental kind of equation, the linear equation, along with its closely related family member, the rational equation. Again, take some time to talk about solving these sorts of equations, what types of algebra we can do, and then a bit on applying them. And then finally, we're going to finish this week with even more talk about applications. We're going to look at some basic mathematical models. Now, I'll say that for this class in general, a lot of the material we're going to see should have, if not complete, then a great deal of overlap with stuff from high school college algebra. Understandably, not everyone will have perfect familiarity with that. It may be longer for some than others, and I'm obviously not expecting everyone to have a perfect grasp of all the material here. Otherwise, well, why are you in this class? But the vast majority of what we get here should feel like review at best, and at worst, it's rejogging some old neural pathways that haven't gotten a ton of exercise in a while. In particular, I'll say that Chapter 1 is a bit jumpy with its language, jumpy in the sense that it'll sort of make some assumptions at points that you know things that, technically speaking, it hasn't really covered yet, because, again, there's going to be some hidden belief that you already know roughly what a quadratic is, what a linear equation is, what a function is, but we're going to take our time building towards those with more proper specificity in this class, even though you're going to see hints of them earlier on. Anyway, for this week, what we have as far as deadlines go are basic slate that we're going to get used to seeing over the course of this semester. For one, we got our first worksheet. That's a set of basic practice problems that cover a lot of the same sort of things as you'd see on the homework to help you prepare for the homework and quizzes and exams. That flavor of wonderful, wonderful work that I'm sure everyone loves in all their math classes. After that, we have that actual set of homework assignments. We got our first few MyLab things from 1.1 through 1.3. Those are going to be due next week. Next Wednesday, I believe, is when I have this set. If I reuse this video for later semesters, it might be on a Tuesday, it might be on a Thursday if I'm feeling really generous, but for us, it's probably going to be Wednesday. And then the last thing is we got our second pre-assessment, the week 2 pre-assessment, which should be more representative of what those look like. And this is pretty representative of what one of these intros is going to look like, where again, basics on this side, deadlines on this side. That's enough talk about what things look like. Let's actually talk about the things that you guys are paying me to show you, beginning with section 1.1. I'll see you in there.